Hello and welcome back to Xcom War of the Chosen. I think I have to wait for the stream to catch up. So let's switch back into the game. Check everything. And here we go, it seems to be starting. So, once again, welcome back to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. Yeah, really nice on the Avenger. Let's get back into it. And by the way, I found out how I can interact with the factions. So, I already checked that you need the resistance ring. I think this is a new thing we can buy. Or, yeah, the resistance ring. We can build that. But I will hold off from that at the moment. I want to see what we can do and buy in the guerrilla tactics school first. Because we don't have infinite money. So let's try to stay focused. So, what I still want to do...
Avenger plotting new course.
Get this engineer.
Guerrilla Tactics School now operational.
And then let's take a look at the guerrilla tactics school. Train rookies as specific. Yeah, okay, that could be helpful. Let's put someone in here. And I think we still need a second specialist. That's something we can do. And we need a sergeant to do that, so that wasn't very helpful. Okay. Let's see. We have enough power. So building the resistance ring here might be an option. One moment, I still have to find my way around here. Let's start excavating here. That seems useful. And supplies are running very low. And I want to research the resistance communications and then build whatever I need to make contact in more of those zones we see here. So for the moment, I want to do nothing.
We completed our research in remarkable time, Commander.
Commander, if we intend on discovering the purpose of the chip we extracted from you, we'll need to conduct the appropriate research as soon as possible.
Yeah, that's good. So we found 64 intel, alien biotech. Yeah, not sure about that. One day, yeah, definitely going to do
The
that.
science is eager to begin, Commander. From my own experience,
it's all a little bit much at the moment. Everyone is talking at me and a lot of things to do.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
Yeah.
New objective added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
Okay, we can do that, but... Okay. Infirmary seems good, because a lot of our soldiers are already wounded, and this will decrease the time our soldiers need to recover from injuries, so that's good. Advent officer autopsy, that's fine, but I think, yeah, that's inspired. I have to keep going here, but I really want to do the resistance communications soon.
The Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces.
Okay, let's do it. This will be completed fast. And finally, I hope I can get this engineer. Nope.
I take it this was easier than your last procedure, Doctor.
Central, Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired. The results, however, it's best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the commander. But there are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
They were using you against us.
Yes, however, the Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
Network?
Yes, what we're seeing here is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe. Even in the subject's diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect. A truly astonishing achievement.
Moral weakness.
Potentially. But I need direct access to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link. And that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
Like I said, not easy. Still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
Yeah, I don't think we
New
have a choice.
objective added.
So, construct a proving ground facility, complete the skull check project in the proving ground uses. Okay.
I've updated our latest operational objectives, Commander.
The Advent captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this skulljack that Tygan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
Okay, I don't know what modular vector rifles are, but I don't know if we can build them. I researched those sniper rifles and I don't know what to do with it. So yeah, there's a lot of things we can do. But I think getting the resistance communications
I will
going
send word as soon as we have something of note.
is important. So one thing I want to do is check in
Hello,
engineering.
Commander.
If we somehow... No, I can't build any weapons. So I don't know where I get this improved sniper rifle from. But we will find out sooner or
The
later.
Avenger has a
Let's get this engineer first.
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive
system-
signal coming from the Advent Network Tower. It's global. Sir, I think you'll want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end.
Even as I speak to you today,
You've got incoming on approach.
Your signal's breaking up. Outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you.
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again.
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of there!
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
That sounds like a very bad idea.
Commander, we have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out. Our next operation will put us right in the middle of chosen territory, Commander. There's a good chance they'll show up to interfere, so we should plan accordingly.
Yeah, no way I can plan for
Setting
that,
course
really.
for India.
And still didn't get this engineer. The game does a good job of keeping me busy, but in my opinion it's a little bit too much. So, let's see who's available. Lucky Shot. That's good. He seems to be fit for action. And we have 2 rookies in here. Let's see if we can bring someone else. No. Gear Tent is still tired. So... Brutal sounds nice. We need brutal measures for this job. Then... Sniper, that's good. Ranger, that's good. Flashbang grenade seems good as well. Don't have space for a med kit because I at least want to have 2 grenades ready, and then we'll go in. Ooh, that won't be easy. We only have 2 of our regulars.
Sky Ranger Ranger deployed.
And
green to deploy.
only 4 people.
Advent's
no-
so-called peacekeepers are hitting one of the resistance camps in this area, and they're taking out civilians and fighters alike. We're deploying to protect as many people as we can. Secure the site and take out any hostile forces still threatening the area.
Yeah, and no special equipment at all. So let's see. At least after this mission, I hope some
One of
our
those
people-
chosen is leading an assault on the resistance encampment in this area. Our people are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the civilians trapped nearby. There's a group of resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces.
Okay, that's good. We can deal with that. So, Nathan Douglas, he is concealed. Let's go in.
Target location.
Nothing. Nothing. So that's safe.
Got it.
We'll use this opportunity to storm forward.
No hace falta repetirlo.
And Dragonova. Let's see. There's a spot
Watch my
for
back.
you. Right over here. Good shot. That doesn't look like ideal cover. But at least no one died. And it's not too far. So I think...
Stepping off. Enemy squad located.
Yeah, no. We have to be a little bit more careful here. I'm not sure what's the detection range on the enemy is. So I will try to be careful.
That's affirmative.
That is good. Switch to the next soldier.
A la orden.
Use full cover.
I can cover it.
And get in a position. So, that's good.
On Overwatch.
Nice shot.
Commander, Advent isn't backing off. They've got units in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians. Take those bastards down.
I'm trying. But it's not that easy. So, let's see. Where's this part? Over here. 42, 29, that's not good. Let's see. cold start doesn't help us here. And the shots are not good enough either. So and I'm not revealed at the moment, it seems. So what I can do, I hope I can do this.
I'm on watch.
Go in Overwatch here.
Eyes on
Go
the
in Overwatch
prize.
here.
Moving to
Then
designated position.
maybe reveal them, but that doesn't seem to work out. But maybe I can
Grenade out!
get rid of this tree that's in our way. Nope, that didn't work as expected.
Voy hacia allá.
So let's take our chances here. Get
El blanco sigue en pie.
But if they are moving, nah, that's not working. I have to attack them more aggressively, I think. Doesn't matter.
There's a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
Yeah. I'm working on that. I know this wasn't perfect so far, but I will try my best.
They've seen me.
Doesn't matter.
Hostile neutralized.
Position confirmed.
I need to get this done now. Nice.
Enemy eliminated.
There's one more guy over there. Let's see if Dragonova can take him out.
I will go.
Nope, he's not in vision range now. But I don't want any more death, so let's kill him off. Ah, this one is not instant. Okay, I'm learning.
Recibido.
But I think I can do it like that.
The resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors.
That's good. We saved one. Not good enough, but at least now I know how this works. Oh my god, we don't stand any chance here. That's so bad. kill at least someone. Yeah, great. Good. So we need to save 5 more. So no more holding back.
Rolling out.
I will run in here with full speed.
Good to go. Ya me ocupo.
The game does not go easy on us. So, let's see. They're not far away actually.
I'll be swift.
Yeah, and there's no way I can save them all. Or... I mean, enough of them, because they're dying like... already... I think 9 killed, yeah. Please concentrate fire. Let's see. Dragonova doesn't see anything.
Copy that.
Let's try to draw some fire at least.
I must move quickly.
Yeah.
Running.
Get into here and run forward as quickly as somehow possible. But the distances are huge. And they hit with every shot, so... they're killing people at this pace.
At first, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore.
Yeah, I was not quick enough to move forward. And it seems they're doing my job for me, but let's see. If I go here, does this do anything? Let's try.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
God!
We've heard rumors about some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species.
If only we had some means of containment.
Don't even think about it.
But at least we're in a perfect position to deal with him.
Affirmative, moving out. Hostile neutralized. On reserves. Adiabai!
Maybe this saves one of them. And they can miss. That's good to know.
¡Esa cosa va a explotar!
God. This will kill everyone in here. Good. Okay, I don't know what's the explosion range on this bus, but
Heading to that location.
I kind of have to save the civilians.
Target eliminated.
I don't know how to save them actually. Is it by moving adjacent to them?
Ya voy.
Nope. Doesn't look like it.
Andando.
But they will all get exploded down, but I don't know how to save them.
I can get there. Running!
Casualties are too high, Commander. This resistance cell isn't going to make it. We should still try and save whoever we can and clear the area of hostiles.
Yeah, but how do
don't
I
take
save
any
them?
chances. We've cleared the area of enemy contacts, but a lot of innocent lives were lost today. There's no way we can call this a success.
Yeah, sure, but that's completely stupid. I couldn't do anything.
Our enemies would have you forget the injustices of the old world.
forget the violence, the suffering, the needless death. But we of Advent do not forget. We remember. We ensure that it will never happen again. We prevail.
Yeah, okay. It seems I will have to do some research and find out how do I do save civilians, because the game doesn't
As long as
explain
there's
it.
even one Reaper left standing, you can bet they're still in the fight.
Yeah.
Finger on the trigger.
Let's promote him, another ranger, or her. But now I'm a little bit demotivated. Grenadier, that's fine. Advanced scope, that's very good.
Hello, Commander.
So, monthly supply reward increased in New India, monthly supply reward decreased in New India. Yeah, okay. That's not too bad. But
The cooperation of these extremists will do little to unite the forces of your resistance, Commander.
yeah, sure.
The factions could use a place to coordinate their operations, Commander. This ring Shen designed sounds like a great candidate for our next construction effort.
Okay, that seems interesting, but let's go for this resistance ring. I think we will need it anyways. And then let's get this
Avenger
engineer
plotting new
finally.
course.
That's good.
Avenger plotting
Then
new
we'll
course.
get this rookies. But at the moment I am a little bit confused. Let's continue to clear out stuff. Because I think we need a power relay soon.
Commander, we've got local resistance forces waiting to make contact, but we'll have to make the first move.
Where and how? I don't understand what he's trying to tell me.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
Leading the Resistance is a daunting task, Commander. But your efforts so far have left many wondering if we have made the right approach. We will have to do better.
Okay.
Chosen are a tough group to infiltrate, but we've managed to gather intel on their latest actions, and have a rough idea of how close each is to reaching their ultimate goal of locating the Avenger.
Okay.
Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
Xcom soldiers will suffer greater losses to their will in combat. Yeah, okay.
Commander, the factions have pledged their support to Xcom, and they're ready to carry out your orders. As our influence with these groups increases, our capabilities will grow in kind.
If you've got something new for us, Commander, my Reapers are up for taking on some additional orders.
So, available orders. Supplies increased. Yeah, I think that's super important. Any Xcom shot that hits the Lost. Okay, that's maybe not so important. And we don't have enough income.
Commander, we'll need to send our own soldiers out to work with the Resistance factions to complete these covert actions. They'll be gone for a few days, but this will help us build influence with the Resistance while generating material support.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm learning this game, so I have to read this stuff. And so these chosen, the elders, have sent after us on nothing if not persistent. From what I've heard, you're the new prized bounty, and they're doing everything they can to find the chip of yours. The assassin has been especially irritating lately, so I say we pool our resources to find out where the thing calls home. Don't expect they will take this sitting down. I hope your people are ready for a fight. Okay, we can.
This operation is going to require some field experience, Commander. We'll need to send one of our vets to lead the effort.
Okay, we could try to locate the Templars. We could recruit a Reaper, but we can't do that. But I think rescuing Mox is a good thing. So what's aim +2? Yeah, doesn't matter too much. We'll confirm this action.
We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves.
There's too much going on. That's a little bit... So, supply drops. Takes 3 days to do it. Let's clear out more of this stuff. That will increase our income. Then we'll...
Avenger plotting new course.
Get those supply drops. Done. And
Avenger plotting
finally
new course.
clear out those rookies. So, what's this fist here? Not really sure.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
So, although conceptually the idea of establishing a radio-based communication system for our purposes of organizing a resistance movement is nothing new, harkening back to any number of previous war, what we hope to accomplish here is no small task. Yeah, I think so. We will need this. separate
foresee
materials.
a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
That's fine. We can now have more contacts. The Resistance Com facility increases the number of regions that we can make contact with, so we don't need this at the moment. Power is going down, so I think we need a power relay.
Power relay construction initiated.
And then we're good on this front, but it's a little bit rough going because a lot is happening. And
Commander, we can now work to establish contact with local resistance groups operating out of regions around the globe. Once we've collected sufficient intel to make contact, we'll need to scan the target region for the operative signal.
okay, that's good. And the fist, I think, is this covert action. Now I get it. So yeah, making contact seems very important, but let's first get the rookies.
Our people seem to work well together, Commander.
Our friends in the Resistance have helped to pinpoint the location of our missing soldier. We finally got a lead on where the Chosen have been holding our soldier captive. It's time we get him out of there. Commander, if we're gonna win this war, we need to take every chance we get to fight back. We'll have to be ready to engage the enemy during unpredictable situations, which require special planning and preparation.
Perfect. So, reward. We will get Mox back. That's definitely what we're going to do now.
Course for Sector
But
5, India.
first of all, we need to take a break.
It looks like conditions on the ground are ripe for a quiet operation. If we can get our people into place, they should each have concealed positions to work with.
And this seems to be a fitting team already. The only thing I want is medkit here. Make utility items available. Flashbang. Then we're good to go. But see you next time. Sorry, it's a little bit. I'm a little bit confused, so I don't think it's perfect to watch. But I will try to get on top of things. The only thing is, it's really confusing because the interface is telling me so many things and all these people talking at me, but there's very little useful info in that. For example, how do you rescue civilians? But yeah, we will find out and we will prevail. So, that's it. See you next time. Bye.